Alright, internet dropped out a little bit there, but we're back live now. Not sure what happened. It happened a couple days ago, too. Strange. What can you do? But we just beat, Merilith. And now we're heading back to Basement 3. And I think if we're going in order, we're going to be fighting the Kraken. Let's go there. That goes here. Okay. I don't think there's anything in that room. That center room didn't look like. I'm not seeing any chests. Oop, didn't mean to do that. It's okay. Right? Nothing in there. I guess I can, put some... I can just go back to my other weapons now. I don't think I need that anymore. Hey. Ooh. Level 51. See how we're doing. I don't think I've gotten anything new in a while. I still need that 116. Okay, so they're coming along. This is gonna be all these guys and the final boss. This... I think... So this... these are the main bosses. This, I think, is a vampire. This one, I don't remember what it is. But... I'll keep going. I just remember the vampire because last time I tried to play... Last time I tried to get all of the encounters, I, freaked out because I thought I missed that. It ended up being a vampire that you encounter here. 123, I'm assuming you also encounter here. I don't know where else you would encounter it. A number that high. What would really suck is if I get to the end of all this and don't have 100%. Okay, there's a stairwell there. Not seeing anything else of importance. Hey, dog. A little quick save before going. Where are the giant's gloves? I use the giant's gloves. And Simper. So quick with these buffs. I didn't even get to heal. Magic's still looking okay. Gonna do a quick save. And keep going. Alright, we are in basement 4 now. And we've got a stairwell to our east. What on earth? We got a door there. I'm assuming that I'm gonna make... Oh! Duh! Yes! Okay, so... There is a weapon. There is a weapon that the ninja gets that is the strongest weapon in the game. It's not the Excalibur, it's the Masamune. I was, like, totally tweaking, because I was like, I know he can use the strongest weapon in the game. Oh my gosh. Anyway, I don't know how I forgot about that. That's what we're about to get here. I just totally remembered that. I was like, where... So I remember it's like... First of all, how do you forget this ominous little tale here? It's like such a, like, iconic walk to get this weapon. It's so stupid to get it in the last temple, but their last dungeon, but that's how it works. Oh my goodness. I was just like, I know there's the strongest weapon in the game, and I thought it was wielded by the ninja. It is. I was right. I just totally forgot which weapon it is. Masamune's in a few of these games. Alright, there we go. Legendary Treasure Hunter. I now have 100% of the chest. That was the final chest. I was like, oh my goodness, I can't believe I forgot about the Masamune. I'm now at 87% of trophies. So now we just gotta get the rest of these enemy encounters. And pretty much good to go. I'm nervous because I haven't run into that vampire yet, but maybe I'll hit it here. I also haven't hit. That other one. I think it's, I was gonna say I think it's a golem, but we've gotten the stone golem before. I don't know if the vampire is a rare encounter too. I don't think so, but I haven't run into it. There's a vampire. Please don't run away. That's going to be our 116. I thought it was the vampire. It's the vampire lord is 116. So, I was close though. Close enough. We already had a vampire encounter. Vampire lord was what we were looking for. And then the other one... Let me just quick save. Oh, I got that. Other one... Got so many things. 116 Vampire Lord we just saw. Don't have 123 is what I'm missing. So... I... Oh, ambushed by y'all. I could keep going. The problem is, this is going to be... This is going to be, Oh god. Please relax. They took out both my strong fighters. You can do it, mages! Look at that. The mages are... Oh, this is kind of cool, actually, to see how strong they've gotten. Boom. Yeah, so this is going to be my last boss fight before going to the main guy. And I haven't hit... Have not hit... 123. So... I don't know what to do. I also don't know what floor it's on. It could be on the floor below us, but I'm pretty sure that's just to the main dude. Air Elemental. I could look it up right now if I wanted to. Did I look it up? $999 HP. 781. Can I go above 999? I don't really remember. Did I equip the Masamune? I did. He's pretty strong. I did not, dude. Bro, I picked that thing up and talked about it for 20 minutes and then didn't equip it. Look at that. 47 to 70. I've been walking around not using this. In comparison, the Excalibur does 64. So we're about to be tanks. Absolute tanks. I cannot believe I didn't even equip it. These rounds are going to go a lot faster. Yo, give me my 123. I'm pretty sure it's a type of golem. I don't know what type of golem it is. It's not a giant. I think it's like a diamond golem or something crazy. Obsidian golem. I don't know. It's not an iron golem. I've had you before. Right? Have I had this before? Is it an iron golem? I think we've fought these before. No, I think Iron Golem is the one we're looking for. Let me see. Have we fought Iron Golem? Was that it? Yo. I was about to just keep farming because I was like looking for a diamond golem. It's an iron golem. That is so funny. Alright, so we've got Tiamat here, and then the final boss. So that means we've gotten all of the encounters. I really was over here looking for like a diamond golem or something, because I just knew it was a stronger material. Hey. 920. Yo, I cannot believe myself right now. I've been such a clown on this one, this stream. Level 53 now. Okay, so stone golem was what we were hitting before. I thought these were the iron golems when I first saw iron golem. That 999 HP looks nice, eh? Don't do that to me. Alright, let's quick save here. And back to the final boss encounter. Same thing applies. I'm going to use my giant gloves. Then I'm going to use haste, actually, on myself first. You're going to cast Protera. And you're going to cast Temper. Alright. Now you're going to cast... Now you're going to use, Giant's gloves on yourself. You're going to cast Invisora. You're going to cast haste on this dude. And then the last thing I need is temper on the knight, and this battle's done. Game over. That's not very nice. Two 1200 hits back to back. A nice feeling. $14.41. All right. Quick save. That's it. Main dude. It's gonna be the last thing we need here. And we're right now at level 53 with everybody. Center room there, nowhere else to go. This is it. We're not being any dang encounters. Look at that. You guys are still all that. I do want to heal up my ether. Before going in. This is it. Final battle. Once I do this, I got all the trophies, all the achievements, and it'll be a 100% of the game. So I'm kind of nervous. I don't know why. No idea why. But hopefully I don't die. Do you remember me? I was once the most renowned knight of Cornelia. 2,000 years from now, you killed me. I am Garland. Oh, you did defeat me then, but the 4 great forces saved me by sending me back through time. Once here, I sent the 4 fiends into the future, where they shall once again use the 4 great forces to send me into the past. In 2,000 years, I will remember none of this. Well, that's quite a predicament because I defeated them in the future and I'm about to defeat you in the past, so... But I will be reborn again here. So even as you die again and again, I shall return, born again into this endless cycle that I have created. Please don't do this to me. Look at this, listen to this music. Can we take a moment? Hardcore. Whee! Listen to that. Don't tell me that's not hardcore. Don't tell me that music doesn't make you feel ready. Ready to take on the world. It's about to be epic. gonna buff up and end this quick. Same strategy I've been doing. This guy can attack now. This guy's gonna now use Giant's Gloves. We are going to increase my evasion. Then I want to use haste on my knight. This man's gonna keep hitting me every time I hit him. He's all done. I need to do temper on my knight and we're good to go. Oh. This guy's kind of useless after a bit. I don't know what to do now. Oh, tsunami. All right. Well, bye, BB. Oh, he's alive. $148. It's gonna be... I'll do some flare. Oh dear. Rip. Don't want Vaughn to die. Please heal first. Oh. Alright, we're fine. Ah! Leave me alone. Stop that! No! Now she's gonna waste that. I have full life though, so... I'm gonna have to do all those buffs again. Stop it. Oh! Alright, well, sorry, Squall, you didn't get to participate. He's gonna lay over there dead watching this happen. Field research professional completed 100% of the bestiary entries, now at 96% trophies. The last one will be a trophy for getting all the trophies, so. I do need to finish this cutscene to get the final trophy before getting the master trophy. The time loop was severed at last. The endless struggle that raged over 2,000 years had ended, and peace prevailed once more. The light of the four crystals restored the forces of wind, water, earth, and fire. It was a mere trick of fate that had given rise to the chain of Garland's wrath. But magnified by the four forces meant to guide our world, that trick of fate also gave birth to the fiends. Monsters had run rampant as the world sank into darkness. They explain all of this at the end of the game. But all that is now past. You get the plot line at the end, you beat the game and they tell you what the game was about. By the way, there was this guy who had a lot of wrath. You go the whole game not knowing at all why things are bad, and then it's this is why things are bad. This game was so ahead of its time, but it's so funny playing it now with all the developed storylines we have for future Final Fantasies. With the four forces flowing as they were meant, the warriors prepared to cross time and return to the world they knew, a world where Princess Sarah, Queen Jane, and even Garland himself await. When was this fateful day that sent time spiraling into a loop? None can say. It seemed the cycle into which time had fallen would last forever. But the bravery of four young travelers changed that. They took the forces that filled the world with darkness and used them to bathe the world in light. None will ever recall the struggle the four endured, for the breaking of the chain means that it never existed. So hypothetically speaking, they could still be in the loop and we wouldn't remember. But within the tales of fantasy that people tell, the memory of their deeds lives on. Tales of dwarves and elves, of dragons and shining civilizations that reached for the heavens even as they fell. And now their return is upon us. With the memory of their struggle buried deep in their hearts, they will quietly watch over our world. Remember, always, that the forces of the world must be used as they were intended, that the power of light must never be used for dark, and that the true crystals reside in your heart. Ooh. The real crystals are the friendships you made along the way. For you are the warrior who crossed time. You are the bringer of light. Man, this is so cheesy today, but just go back to 1987 when this game first came out and there was nothing like it, you know? There was nothing like it. And imagine this scrolling across your screen, or, crazy things to think about this storyline. And how much has changed over the last 40 years now, almost 40 years, in the RPG game, in the RPG world. There go some credits. I gotta watch the credits to unlock my last trophy. We are going on to Final Fantasy II Pixel Remaster next, so I think that one, listen, that one got so much unnecessary hate because of the leveling up system. It's completely different than any other game. You don't level up your character, you level up skills and like your weapon skills, and you can kind of hack that pretty well too, which I'll probably end up doing. But I loved Final Fantasy II. I don't know why it got so much hate. Yeah, the leveling system is weird. And, you know, to be honest, if you like a good grind, it doesn't quite feel like a grind because you're not leveling up your characters and seeing like a big jump in stats. But I love the gameplay. I don't care what people say. I'm going to be in the minority there and say that Final Fantasy II should be up there with the other ones, with the rest of them. So I'm excited to play that one. I honestly was trying to get through this one so fast so I could play Final Fantasy II, because that was one of the ones that really made me fall in love with the franchise. They came out pretty closely when they started doing... They came out together when they did the Final Fantasy Origins release. So I played them both back to back, and I remember thinking, like, Final Fantasy II was just out of this world. Completely obsolete fighting, mechanics, but it's a fun one. I don't care. It's fun for what it is. It doesn't have to compete with anything else because it's fun on its own. So I'm excited for that. I'm going to play it on Thursday at 8 o'clock. I can actually skip this. Do I want to skip the credits? I think we're good to skip the credits. Should I keep watching it? I feel weird skipping the credits now. As a true completionist, you know? I have every mainline Final Fantasy except for number 11, which is an online one. Some people don't consider that mainline, but it's, you know, it's got a freaking number, so I don't know why not. But it's gonna be fun playing through all of these. The only thing I'm trying to debate is if I should do, like, sequels in the same line, like, Final Fantasy IV has a part 2. Obviously, 7 has like a prequels and then a few remakes. 10 has a part 2 as well. So those are the things I'm thinking about, like how I should go about playing those different versions. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it, I guess. Right now, 1 through 6 are pretty... Well, I'm just going to play the pixel remasters of 1 through 6, and then keep moving from there. Don't got to make any big decisions yet, so we still got a couple weeks or a few weeks before I have to make a choice. Some of the other games are a bit longer than this one. This one's pretty short. The other ones have more developed. Square Enix, or Squaresoft at the time, got really good at developing the storylines and character development and maps and all of that as the franchise grew, and I think the games tend to get longer as time goes on, as you go through all of them. So this one I could beat in one sitting. The other ones are going to take a bit more to do a full completion of them. For sure. Like Final Fantasy VII, to get a full completion of that is going to be... It's going to be a lot. You think these credits are going to finish before my stream goes down, or not? It's like 1/3 of my stream is just credits. My favorite Final Fantasy, let me think. I just played the Final Fantasy remake, Final Fantasy VII remake, the trilogy there, since they released it in 3 parts. And I did like what they did with that game. It was beautifully redone, obviously completely different gameplay. So that one's kind of fresh in my mind. Like, really just... Square Enix always blows me away with everything they do, but seeing how they brought a classic to life with like modern mechanics and graphics and music and everything, and still stayed true to the original storyline and like the key scenes and events in the original Final Fantasy VII. That game, I was just blown away. The game's amazing. If you haven't played the remake of Final Fantasy VII, do it. I do, in terms of the classic, like, original ones, I actually liked Final Fantasy II, but that's because I, like, played it as a kid on my PlayStation Origins, and I guess I wasn't that much of a kid. I was pretty young, though. But I also liked Final Fantasy IX. That one was pretty cool too. I actually played Final Fantasy IX. I beat Final Fantasy IX before I beat 7 and 8, so it was my real my first modern Final Fantasy win. In terms of characters, I have a soft spot for Lightning in Final Fantasy 13. I don't know why. She just has a very special place in my heart. And 15 was okay. It was fun. First of its kind for the series. Outside of the online ones, obviously, which were MMOs, but I guess I also played 4 and 4 too. That was fun. I guess my favorite Final Fantasy is all of them. And I mean that, like, I literally played Chocobo's Dungeon years ago and loved Chocobo's Dungeon. So I'm just kind of like a silly, like, exotic fan that will always speak highly of the franchise. So that is me. Yes, I do want to save my progress. I'm actually going to overwrite file 1 here. And look at that star, gold star there. And then return to title screen, and I should get Prophecy Foretold. Defeated chaos and restored peace to the world. I now have 100% of my trophies. Especially because I just got Master of 1 trophy earned. I earned all the trophies in Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster. So that is the 100% completion of Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster. Took about 4 days to do. Maybe like a little over 10 hours. Not bad at all. Maybe, I don't know, it might have just been 10 hours. But it was fun. It was a quick one. This, again, is a pretty short game. I love how short it is in some ways, because you can just kind of grind through it. The trophies only required me to go to level 50. I got to like 53, 54. So I haven't seen anybody really go past that 50 mark, like too far past it. I think that would be like the next thing I would do if I could think of another challenge, or like like beating the game in one sitting type thing. But not a lot of, outside of like getting all the trophies and all the monsters. It's pretty straightforward. So, all the chests, not the trophies. Chests, monsters, and of course getting the Excalibur are really the only trophies that are not like storyline trophies that you get automatically. You also, there's one where you have to like go everywhere on the map, which again is pretty easy to do if you're following the storyline. There's like one extra place. So, that's it. That's the stream. I'll be back on Thursday around 8 p.m. Central Time to start Final Fantasy II. And then it's like, then it gets real, because now you can't back out once you get to the second one, you know? I just got to keep going through all of them. So I appreciate everybody who watched. I appreciate the follows I've gotten. And if you have any other game series or franchises or RPG games you'd like me to play in the future, let me know. Peace.